me you've been out for 2 years and you've never kissed a girl?
I really don't know what I'm doing with all that stuff.
I have a secret for you. I once tried to masturbate with an electric toothbrush, but I got a horrible UTI.
Yeah.
Like, horrible.
I wish that would have been a secret, but you've mentioned it many, many times.
Oh, shit. Are we gonna go to school, or?
Nope.
What's 2 plus 2?
Hello, welcome to Everyone's Critic. This is Spencer Fawcett, and I'll be talking about Booksmart. Booksmart is about two high school seniors. They're both, like, at the top of their class. They studied all 4 years. They're about to graduate, and right at the end of it, they realize that the people who were partying all throughout high school still got into prestigious schools, while they were working hard, avoiding parties, avoiding really major friendships, and avoiding fun in order to get to the schools they want to go to. So they decide the night before graduation to have a big blowout, to party and have all the fun that they never had during their 4 years of high school. And it's really funny and somewhat fresh, so let's take a look.
Isn't it crazy that it's the last day of school?
Are you kidding me, Samantha?
She's got a really cute smile.
Go talk to her.
Oh, sorry. Sharp elbows. Not as sharp as your chin.
What?
It's the last day. We got you through high school.
I need to go over the end of the year budget numbers.
Can't we just graduate, head off to college? That should do it, right?
We will persist.
I can't hear you. I can't soundproof glass.
We have to go to a party tonight.
What?
Nobody knows that we are fun. We didn't party because we wanted to focus on school and get into good colleges.
And it worked.
But the irresponsible people who partied also got into those colleges.
I'm incredible at hand jobs, but I also got a 1560 on the SATs.
We haven't done anything. We haven't broken any rules.
Name one person whose life was so much better because they broke a couple of rules.
Picasso.
He broke art rules.
Rosa Parks.
Name another one.
Susan B. Anthony.
God damn it.
Picture this, I'm a bag of put me to your lips.
Hand sanitizer.
Check.
Chapstick.
Check.
Mace. Listen, it is very important that you keep the safe.
Oh! There's something on! Don't touch your eyes!
Tonight is your night. What is this?
We asked the questions!
Oh my God, how old are you?
Does not matter!
Well, that seems excessive. Shotgun. Just kidding. I don't have one.
Don't say we're having a date night. Why? It's funny your parents think we're boning.
What you two have is special.
We are going to show each other how much we care about each other.
We'll probably just do a Korean face mask.
I don't need to know all the words.
This movie has a lot going for it. It's a very strong directorial debut from Olivia Wilde, who also wrote this. Very, very good. It's funny. It's got a lot of good humor. It's got a good story centered around it. But a big problem with it is I feel like a lot of the times it tries to be a female Superbad. And at some points that's more obvious than others. You can't... Superbad really kind of laid the ground for these kind of comedies. Same thing with Good Boys. It was like, that was sort of Superbad in middle school. This is female Superbad and Superbad. But other than that, it does kind of shy away from certain cliches, which I appreciated. This is, like I said, somewhat fresh, aside from it seeming to kind of copy Superbad at times. I wouldn't call this movie amazing. I wouldn't call it a masterpiece. I do appreciate how well it sort of tackles high school themes at some points. And I think the chemistry between the two leads is very good. Caitlin Dever and Beanie Feldstein play the two leads. They're very, very good. They're both very good actresses. I'd want to see them in more stuff. Beanie Feldstein was in Lady Bird. That's the only thing I've seen her in. And Caitlin Dever was in like Short Term 12. She's done a lot of small roles in pretty popular movies or independent movies. She does a lot of supporting work. This is like really the first leading performance she's done, and she kills it here. They both do. So the acting is very good, very funny performances. Everyone has really good chemistry in this. So that was great. Good writing. A lot of funny dialogue, a lot of funny one-liners, funny scenes. This movie is very funny for most of it, and it is touching at the end, but not in a way that's kind of corny and cliched. Kind of the way that Superbad was. Superbad was kind of shocking at how touching it was, but it didn't overdo it. It just kind of did it subtly, and you did feel something at the end of that movie, as you do here, which I thought was very good. You really buy this friendship. You feel like these two have been friends for a long time, and that was very, very fun to watch. It's entertaining. You'll laugh a lot. You'll think a lot. You'll feel a lot in this movie. And seeing this as a high school student, it evoked a lot of emotion from me. Very, very good. And like I said with Lady Bird, I might have liked this movie better if I were a female high school student, because this is about female relationships as well. It's about, you know, certain dynamics and maybe stuff I can't understand as a male high school student. But that being said, there is a lot to be understood from a high school point of view. Maybe the female thing would just add more perspective into that. I don't know. But this movie is good. It's worth seeing, especially if you're in high school and you want to laugh. Although I would recommend Superbad before I would recommend this. I think Superbad does everything that this movie does a lot better. But overall, it's really good. And overall, I give it an 8.3. You should definitely see it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for my next video. Thank you.